This is Jason Price of Fertile Texas Outdoors, and we have a new product by AGM. This is a new scope and a new line series for them. This is the Secutor LRF. This unit actually comes in 3 different models. The one we're going over today is the 5640. They actually make a 75 and go bigger in 640, and they make a 35 384, kind of the entry level in the LRF kind of scope in the Secutor series. We're going to have other videos of those, so please look out for those as well if you're looking to maybe go to the Secutor 35 384. But here we have the 5640. This is their newest sensor and the 50mm 640. Some of the things to notice about here, there are a ton of things packed into this scope. I'll tell you, this is one that's really going to be a big one for end of 2024, going into 2025 and years to come, is this unit is packed full of stuff, but it's pretty super light. Considering that you do have a laser rangefinder unit on here, it does have a little cover that comes on there, so we can pop that little sucker off. You can see a nice compact integrated laser rangefinder. I do like the focus ring, like a super fine focus on top of here for your image quality, plus tons of things that AGM always has with their color palettes, video and audio, Wi-Fi streaming. The only thing that's a little different is when you kind of look at something like maybe like the Rattler or the Clarion series is the inline menu button here. They actually have a button for your LRF. So there's no button combinations or side buttons or anything. It's all inline. You just hit your little button there. But what's nice about the laser rangefinder is it actually has continuous modes all the way up to 30 seconds. And there's multiple ones in between that you can do, or you can just do a one-time press, but you can put it in continuous mode and never have to hit that button. But I think that's something that's really cool is that you have options on a timeout to where you can reactivate your LRF, and maybe you talk about battery conservation, or you just don't want the constantly changing of the numbers on there. That is something programmable. That's something I don't see in a lot of scopes, so that's actually a really cool feature that I like when we kind of talk about the LRF on here. Of course, video, audio has really been high-end. Retrieving files from here via the Wi-Fi, perfectly great. I'll say one of the things is that we did a lot of requests. Guys always ask us about going back to a double latch, versus like the Rattler 2. This is a little bit longer, so they did go to a sturdier double latch system. American Defense makes this mount for them, custom for the Secutor, so that's cool. I will tell you something else that we are getting a ton of questions about, and kind of concerns from folks, is this unit runs on 4 CR123 batteries. It's not like the Rattler 2 where it has their proprietary battery. You can see 4 batteries right inside there that are running off of this unit. But it's really not something to worry about. We still have people asking us about that for this unit, and the biggest thing about that is that it actually still runs 5.5 hours on our battery test. We ran rechargeable CR123 batteries in here and still ran 5.5 hours. So for most people, that is a night of hunting just on one set of batteries. You have a second set with you. These batteries cost about 30 bucks. 30 bucks for a set of 4 with a charger. Super cheap batteries to be able to replace this, something that's easy to have in the vehicle, or even like an emergency set of ones that are not rechargeable. Not a problem running this unit when you look at battery longevity. We thought that was going to be something that was going to kind of be an issue here, but this is the 50mm 640s running 5.5 hours. So that is not going to be an issue for this unit. Of course, we do get a lot of guys that love external power. Of course, USB-C right here. They do include a cord there for you to be able to run external power if you're wanting to run external power. If you got some of those colder weather guys, so I know we get a lot of concerns about that and getting down in the single digits or even the negative temperatures. You do still have that option here for your Secutor LRF. But this thing has been really advanced in everything that we just went over, but there is still more with this unit that we are not going over. I even have to consult my notes. It's not even quite completely finished just yet, but the Secutor here at launch has a ballistics calculator that is activated inside of there. You will need your feet per second that you normally have, but actually it's going to be converted over. They have not done the conversions yet in the software, which they're going to be doing in a further update. It's actually in meters per second. It's easy to type just into Google to do your conversion to meters per second to be able to get some information that you're going to need to set the ballistic calculator in here. And I have my fancy little note card here of the information you need for the ballistic calculator. Is you need that initial velocity, which we just mentioned is into meters per second. And then you have your zero range, easy enough, it's going to be in meters. And then also they have altitude, temperature, which most of us are not going to change any of that information. And then your ballistic coefficient, and then your sight height of what you have here. Those are the information that is in there in the ballistic calculator for their calculations. It is actually very, very simple to kind of put that data and get that data. That is very, very, guys that have been doing a lot of ballistics information, that's pretty simple to put that in. I mean, even with us, we shoot stock ammunition, 6mm arc. We have no problem with that. We even run the little Garmin's to run our feet per second, which we can change to meters per second and run it. Ran it with our scope, having no issues whatsoever on that ballistic calculator. But it is really cool to sit there and have the laser rangefinder. You laser a target and then it putting a little plus sign down below your crosser or above your crosser, depending on what you're shooting at, and being able to have that holdover point put up there in live in real time from your laser rangefinder data being input into there in calculating that. That feature is awesome. It is one of the coolest things I've seen in a thermal, especially one of the laser rangefinder. So I'll tell you, the Secutor LRF, if you're looking for a laser rangefinder unit, this is it. This is the one you need to get into. Give us a call here, feraltexasoutdoors.com. Come see us at our retail location, or like I said, better yet, give us a call here and come chat with us. Come see us here. We are located about halfway between Austin and Waco. Come get hands-on here with the new Secutor LRF. We'll take it outside. We'll go look at it and see what best works for you in the Secutor LRF line. And thank you, AGM, for getting these over to us, because we are happy to be able to go field test these units. And they were awesome in the field, and we have tons of kills, and we had a blast running these units, and we just can't wait to see what else is going to be happening here with the ballistic calculator for the Secutor LRF here in the future. But give us a call, guys. We're happy to set you up with a brand new unit here at Feral Texas Outdoors.
Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was something good. your left. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed the content. If you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're notified the next time we post a video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on any of our social media platforms. You can also call us, send us a text, or as always, visit us here at our store located in Holland, Texas, between Austin and Waco. Now, if you want to get more in-depth information from other users, not just us, feel free to join our Facebook groups so you can see what others are saying about the product as well. As always, thank you for watching. Bye.